Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Ace Kanti. Welcome to another episode of Year of the Day. Yes, this is an update on a story that we did on Monday. You guys remember the story I sat here where I spoke about a landlord paying a surprise visit to his own resident and realizing that the residence has been turned into a nightclub, has been turned into a bar. And I even cited that I think it's a marketing strategy. Guys, guess what? There's an update to the story. It no be marketing. Joe, the real story day. The guy really instigate or plan the idea. And it's an update the lady has shown us. They have gone to the apartment to get rid of everything in the apartment. And guys, the guy really scheme, planning and plotting. Now, I have the full details to the story. At first, I didn't have the details. But now, this will be marketing strategy because they have shut down the place. The name of the place, if you use the ring road from Circle going towards Labadi very well, and you're a big fan of the Usu, Laboni, Labadi stretch, you might one way or the other head of this place, Chestois.
Chestois, my nigga.
Chestois. That is the name of the place, Chestois. And the funny thing is that when I did my research, Chestois means in your house.
In your house.
At your home.
Nigga. At your home, my nigga.
Ufie. So it means that we they do in your house. Chestois. And the daughter of the landlord, after the videos popped up online, where I even said, oh, how she go fit compile a reel like this. The daughter of the landlord, Mika, came online on TikTok to explain or answer some questions that people were saying or people were asking because the whole thing is nebulous. Because how landlord rent house to tenant go tenant to nightclub without informing the landlord? Didn't seek any permission, nothing. I was even saying that how come landlord no see this, no see that? The story is that the landlord herself is in the United States.
Okay, you know that?
United States of America. And the daughter is in Ghana here. The guy rented the apartment that he wants to rent a place to stay and added that if his friends comes to visit, his business partners, because he rolls with a lot of big people. So if his business partners come to visit, he's going to host them in the apartment.
Host, my nigga.
So this was the plan. I'm renting the apartment to live here. When my business partners come in to visit, I'll give them the chance to also be with me. You're like, oh, no problem.
I'm gonna give them a treat.
They rented this apartment to the guy. After a short while, this guy's repainted the whole apartment. And when it comes to painting, it's normal because when you rent an apartment, definitely you might like the color of the painting or maybe you don't want it. So this guy repainted the whole apartment again. He refurbished the apartment. It got to a point, they said they want to even go to the house and see the ladies, the daughter of the landlord. So go see what they happen. It got to a point, security, they stopped them from entering the apartment. And that one said no even ring bell. Oh, it is normal. Let's just take it away. She was there, and then people in the neighborhood started complaining because the place has been turned into a business club, nightclub with private cabanas and things. So people in the neighborhood were because it's a residential area. Charlie, when we are sleeping, your people are disturbing. If all that because maybe the man said, oh, my business partners, so maybe they were doing some popping champagne and things. They took it lightly. Then the daughter said one day she was there. A friend of hers, that's Emmy. invited her that I found a new place. I want us to go and do
The
some.
place is popping.
The place is popping. Let's go and have some fun with the girls.
Some bottles.
She was following the location, going there, and the location keeps taking her to her mother's apartment. She was going. She finally ended up in her mother's home. Imagine your mother's house that you rent it out to a tenant. You go, you come back. Someone invites you out. You appear at your mother's house, but this time around, it has been turned to a nightclub without your notice. She didn't act strange. She went inside to chill, because at the end of the day, that's my mother's apartment. To chill, take reels and videos of the DJ, people taking shisha, the pool, all the weird observations or the new development that has taken place at the apartment. She took videos of that. That's how come the real compilation you saw at first, that be how come she do them. So she put up the reel. So she go out there and say, no, what this man they do, there's a problem. Funny thing is, this man has not even been paying rent. He has not been paying rent. She said there was a time they had to go and wait for him at EcoBank for like 4 hours. I'm coming, I'll pay. This guy never show up. He never pay. And I'm asking, do you know how much people generate from even having a nightclub that you can't pay for rent? Information I have is that even Stoneboy go there, go chill before. Black Sheriff has been there to go and have fun before. Big people go chill for them before. So all this time, where the person they take their money go? Landlord is not aware. You change everything. And the issue, they take go courts. Serve this man notice, this man never show up.
Wow.
Rent, they call you, no answer. Text, no answer. They come to the house, security, they sack them. You're coming to your own apartment, security, they sack you. So that was the story. That's why they took the issue to court, and then the court had to come in, and then they can't get rid of the things where they go on for that place. That be how come you saw the police bus, the police vehicle there, getting rid of some of the things. So yesterday, the lady, yes, the daughter of the landlady, on TikTok posted a part 2 of the apartment. This time round, they have scattered, they have taken everything. They want to get rid of everything. The case is at the court, but they want to get rid of anything that the guy has done at the apartment. All the renovations this guy do. He built an outdoor kitchen. They said they didn't get pool for the house. He shut down the pool and do new pool. The guy do pool. Cover the pool and do it, he do pool. Put the house inside. How? They visited the home, and bro, it's like if there's a gate here, the guy will cover him with, how did they call wallpaper? Cover it with the wallpaper. If there's another door here, cover it with wallpaper. So all the living room, then this living room gets some kind of design. He just go cover him with wallpaper and do a private cabana. Watch the video.
So this was just a few hours after the eviction took place. We were just walking through to assess the changes that had been made, as well as any damages. Mind you, it had been almost 2 years since I had walked through this property like in detail. So I was just taking everything in. And just for comparison, this is what the place used to look like back when we were renovating in 2020. So it was very much an open floor plan. There were no like structural divides in the living area, plenty of light coming through the windows. So we did feel like, you know, what the tenant had done had given it a completely new layout, one we did not like. But anyway, walking through the rest of the house, we noticed quite a few damages. They may not have been anything major, but they were more annoying than anything, right? Because it just showed a lack of care and respect for someone's property. But you know what? It is what it is. I guess it comes with the territory of being a landlord, but we found various things missing, like cabinets in the kitchen, stovetop pieces were missing, wall outlets, the sockets, light switches, things like that. Anywho, because the house is an older house, the rising damp didn't surprise us, but you know, it's not necessarily the tenant's fault. I just wish he would have told us so that we could have mitigated the progression of it. Instead, it was all covered up with wallpaper. Anyway, he had sent his people to come and remove all the plasterboard over the windows. They had also covered this beautiful glass divide that led to the corridor. So I had them take that down as well. Over the next few days, they had come to dismantle the cabanas and the outside bar that they had put in the backyard, but that ended up also causing a lot of damages. We were really just focused on trying to get them out as soon as possible so that we could have our property back. We noticed that there was a lot of paint chipping because he decided to paint the house black and then white again. He had also added this sort of like ledge on the roof for extra spotlights, I guess. Yeah. And then he ended up taking the water pump. And when we asked him to put it back, he brought one that wasn't working. So I just felt like that was really petty. And then worst of all, we came to realize that he rewired all the electricals in order to give each room its own ECG meter, which I'm pretty sure is illegal. But it took 3 electricians and thousands to fix this. Anyway, this is where the pool used to be. He covered it up with sand and tiles. And then this is where the outdoor bar was. And we're trying to figure out how to fix this up because there's like all these pipes sticking out and electrical wires. So I think this is going to take a little bit more brain power. But anyway, this was like 1 month after we cleaned up pretty much everything ourselves because we realized the tenant was not going to commit to the restoration. And so we ended up having to do the restoration ourselves. So a lot of that started with trying to take care of a lot of the damp proofing, making sure like any damages due to the things that they had done were fixed before we could even think about painting it and whatnot.
How?
How, my nigga?
The guy took everything upon him. He rewired the whole house.
How, my nigga? Bibi, my nigga?
Black man, my nigga.
How do you see, my nigga?
He rewired a whole house. How, bro? Set up outdoor kitchen. Look at how the rooms all day like. So it means that if this place cannot be used as a club or a private place for the club, then they wallpaper them. Then just the wallpaper in like this place like this. If this be the clubbing room, then wallpaper here. Kataso. Then just they seal everything that is available. And you see, if you use wallpaper in rooms and you want to take them off, it is spoil the wall. Look at the condition of the apartment. Everything has gone bad. And when I meet the first time, I can see with the settings. No, the place have been running for a very long time. They said the mom renovated the place during COVID. 2020, that was when they renovated the place. Rented the place out in 2021. So the place has been running. A lot of people have been chilling there. But I know a lot of you guys in the comments have been there. That's the name of the place. Your home. I'll use your home to do this. The mom day outside. The daughter day Ghana. At least reach out to the daughter and say, oh, this is the problem. Oh, this is the problem. They say the pump safe. As they say, you can't pack in things from the house. The water pump safe. If you bring the one you know the work. Or you take the correct one where you did the house, it take good. It's like he feel bad. The person involved in the thing is feeling bad. How do you engage in something like this? You go see like this now, then go lands commissioner, it is my house. It be me, I build them. Then they secure the place from the landlord. Now, if it be your house, somebody take this thing, do you? It go be you. You build your house, rent it out to a family. You go and come back. The place is now a club. At least inform me. Tell me. Have conversation with me. Wait, how? You repaint the bro. Is it in the house if the paint, either the painting was black where the guy can't change them to white, or the painting was white where the guy can't change them to black. They do advert on social media.
Rebranding, my nigga.
If you see, as you have seen the updates, this one is not settings anymore. The lady explaining clearly what exactly has happened. And she said they don't want the guy to be like, you are coming back for the apartment, or maybe you have renovated. We say if they want the guy to even get the apartment back to the way they did, safe, you know if you do them. So they are just trying to just scatter everything, like just clear everything. They asked him to just come and get rid of everything. But the case is still at court. If he's going to pay for damages, whatever is going to happen, we'll get an update on that and we'll let you guys know. But yes, I need to bring an update so that I know first the settings that I was thinking about, it is actually not settings. There's a real update to the story. And the lady said she'll give us more updates. She doesn't want to let the cat everything out of the bag yet because the issue is at court. So my name is Ace Kanti. This is what happened with the Landlord have paid a surprise visit to his own resident that has been turned into a nightclub. Follow us on Instagram, KSS News Global, and then KSS Merch _global to get anything that you want. We have masks, we got shirts, we got tantos, we got caps, anything you want available on pre-order. Be part of the family. My name is Ace Kanti. We'll see you. We're out.